Street Talk and other stuff. Mike, Mad Dog Magnati, thanks for tuning in on Martin Luther King Day. All right, you know, one of our great Americans. We celebrate his day today. So don't go out and check your mail or look for your newspaper like I usually do on holidays, because it ain't going to be there, okay? But hey, thanks for tuning in on this chilly, chilly day. I don't know about where you live, but it was 16 degrees when I got up this morning, so much for a mild winter. But hey, I'm glad you're here today, but look, I want to tell you something. I've got a great show today. I want you to stick around, but the show I'm in, Black Comedy, opens Thursday night. Now, this farce is hilarious, and it's different than any comedy or farce you've ever seen before, and it's very, very entertaining. You're going to love it. But tickets are on sale. You can go to Music Theater Wenatchee's website, mtow.org, or you can go to the PAC website to get tickets. But it opens Thursday. It's a good show, and this is the one. You know, people are going to go. They're going to love it, and you're going to try to get tickets the second weekend, and we're going to be sold out. So, Black Comedy opens Thursday night. But I've got another show that opens up in a couple of weeks. That's what we're going to be talking about today. I've got two really cool guests I'm very excited for you to meet. So, Street Talk and other stuff. You stick around. We will be right back.
Community is more than just a place. It's the people, stories, and connections we share. At the Wenatchee World, we're your neighbors, your storytellers, and your trusted voice. From uncovering the issues that matter most to celebrating the moments that bring us together. We deliver the stories that keep the community moving forward. The Wenatchee World, your community voice, here every day.
I think that's a power line.
Nailed it.
Whoa, what the?
Are you gonna call 911 or should I?
Actually, we're late. I'm just gonna drive over it.
Afraid not. Down power lines are super dangerous. If you see one, you call it in.
Yeah, I just drove up to a down power line.
She gets it.
Global Car Care has the best customer service in the Valley. From the moment you walk in the door, their goal is to help you stay on the road, so you can keep doing what's important to you. Global Car Care certified ASE mechanics stand behind your automotive repairs.
When you buy tires at Les Schwab, you're getting more than just tires. You're getting America's best tire warranty, 60-day satisfaction guarantee, no hassle road hazard protection, and free maintenance for the life of your tires. So if something happens to your tire on the road, we'll fix it, or we'll replace it, no questions asked. Other places make you pay extra for that kind of protection, but at Les Schwab, it's included with every set of tires, because more warranty means less worry, and nobody stands by their tires like Les Schwab. Get more from Les.
Okay, we're back, and we have got a great live theater community in town. It's one of the things that makes this community so great, and these young ladies, McKenna, I got it, and Lily Ehrman, McKenna Fritz, they are cast members for Kashmere High School's upcoming show, The Little Mermaid, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so hi, how are ya?
Good. Good.
You nervous about being on TV?
A little bit.
No, well, like I say, no reason to be, because there's nobody watching the show. But tell us about the show. Give us when it's going to open, when it's going to be, where people can get tickets. Pay attention, because you want to get tickets for this one.
We open January 31st
that's right.
and February 1st, and then our next weekend is February 6th, 7th, and 8th.
Okay, so it's on 2 weekends.
Yes.
Last weekend, kind of February 1st, this, and then the second weekend in February. What's going to be? Where can people get tickets if they want to get them before?
They can get them at the Kashmere High School office from 7 to 4.
Okay, is it
during
possible
the day.
to get them online?
No.
No, not way. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
And how much tickets going to cost?
$15 for adults and $8 for students and
Okay,
seniors.
you know, come on, guys, that's nothing. You know, I mean, for good quality theater, and this is a high school, local high school. This is going to be a good show. But okay, McKenna, tell us a little bit about yourself. Okay.
Like what?
Well, you're a sophomore in high school.
Yes.
You lived in Kashmir your whole life. Or,
Yeah.
You know, so you ever been married? Have any kids? Anything like
Not
that?
yet.
So go ahead. What else? What are you studying in school? What do you plan on doing? I mean, you're a sophomore. You probably don't know.
Yeah, I'm not super. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I haven't thought about it too much because it's a little bit scary. But yeah, I go to Kashmir full time.
Sure.
Taking the classes there.
All right.
Yeah, I do choir and drama.
Okay.
So
All right.
yeah.
Have you been in dramatic productions before, or
Yeah,
what have you been in?
I've been doing theater since I was about like 7.
Mm-hmm.
I did Stage Kids and I did Leavenworth Summer Theater, and now I've been doing Kashmir drama.
What did you do at Leavenworth Summer Theater?
I was in The Sound of Music twice, and then I was in The Music Man
All right, cool.
a couple years back.
Okay, Lily, how about you? You're a senior,
Yes,
right? We
yeah.
figured that out earlier, so.
I'm currently running Start Student full time,
okay, good
so
for you.
I'll graduate
Okay.
this year with my AA
All right.
and go straight into staying at WVC, getting
Okay.
my radiology tech license.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what did you like about radiology tech? You just
I've always
wanna
wanted to
look
go into
inside people.
Yeah, really get to know. I love healthcare. I work at a pharmacy.
Really?
I have
Okay.
since I was 15, so I wanted to stay in that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think after doing radiology tech, you may want to expand a little bit, and maybe go into,
Possibly ultrasound.
Okay. All right. Well, interesting. All right. So, what have you been involved in theater before?
Yeah, I started in my 6th grade play with Kashmir Middle School.
Okay.
And then I did a 7th grade play, and I just stuck with it throughout high school.
All right, what was the 6th grade play you did?
It was called Little Luncheonette of Terror.
Little what?
Luncheonette of Terror. It's like a spin-off of Little Shop of Horrors.
Little Luncheonette of Terror? It wasn't about my junior high school? Really? Well, what was the show about? I mean, what was so... I mean, other than the quality of the food, what was so terrorizing about the luncheonette? You know?
There was a rock monster that appeared from
really?
a different planet.
Oh, and what part did you play?
The rock monster. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
good.
fun.
You know, sometimes playing the villains is more fun than playing the good guys. You know.
I'm rounding it out. Full circle this year.
So
ending.
Yeah, I played a bad guy in a play once, and somebody came up to me and says, "Oh, you're the bad guy?" And I said, "Not from my perspective, madam." So, all right. So, what else? You know, what else do you do with your lives? You know, family, got brothers, sisters, that kind of thing.
I have a sister, but
Yeah.
she's in college right now, so she doesn't live here. But she's got tickets for the show, so that's
So
nice.
that's just you and your sister and the family. Okay, what's your sister doing? Where's she going to school?
She's at University of Utah right now,
Okay.
getting her bachelor's in kinesiology.
In what?
Kinesiology?
What might that be?
I honestly don't know.
Well, no, make something up. Kinesiology. She studies people's kinesics.
Study of movement.
Oh, okay. All right. Movement
Yeah.
like dance, or is this like a medical thing?
Well, she wants to get her master's in athletic training.
Oh, okay. All
So,
right. Okay.
yeah.
All right. Okay, good. That's making a little more sense.
Yeah.
So, and you live at home with your parents, that kind of thing?
Mom and my dad.
Do you like them okay?
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty good. But you've lived in Kashmir your whole life?
Yep.
All right. You like it there?
Yeah, I really like it here.
It's a good thing that you like it since you live there.
It's convenient.
Cool. All right. So what? What is there a specific field in high school you're thinking about pursuing, or is it? I mean, when you're a sophomore, you know,
I don't know.
You may not have a lot of that nailed down yet. So.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of things. Recently, though, teaching has seemed interesting, so I might want to pursue that.
What would you want to teach?
Maybe history or English or something.
Okay, all right, something like that.
I don't really like math, so.
You don't like math?
Not really.
Okay, Lily, how about you? What's your story?
I have 2 older sisters. I'm the youngest, and I have a huge family. Like,
Really?
there's like so many of us, and we've always been Kashmir people.
Okay, all right. So how many other, well, you're talking about extended family members, right?
Yeah, I have.
How many first cousins do you have?
Oh gosh.
So about how many? Just make up a number.
7?
That's not huge.
10? I don't know.
That's not, I mean, you know how
But
many?
they also have kids, so.
Okay.
There's
You know how many
littles.
first cousins I had on my mom? Just on my mom's side, I had 30.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, but back east they were a little bit weirder. It's a difference. See, I'm a baby boomer, so you know what people did after World War II was have kids. Then people smartened up and didn't have. So what else? Okay, you're in school. What made you choose Running Start? You know?
I always knew I wanted to kind of get a head start.
Okay.
And I just graduating with my AA would save
Okay.
me so much money, and I get my prerequisites in.
Okay, good. But you're going to stay here and go to Wenatchee Valley College? Well, good
Yeah.
for you. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the Running Start program's a good one. It wouldn't have worked for me because, I don't know how I got out of high school. So. All right, so what about the play? Tell us, okay, McKenna, what is your part? Who are you playing in The Little Mermaid at Kashmir High School, which opens in a week from this weekend? So.
I'm playing Ariel.
You're Ariel.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, do you like Ariel? Is Ariel
yes.
a passionate figure for you?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of grew up with her. Me and Mom would sing Part of Your World in the car like every day. So, yeah.
Oh, cool. So, what was the audition process like?
Well, you have your individual audition. You go in front of Mrs. Gupsh and Mr. Dundas and Mrs. Bronson, the directors, and you do a monologue, and then you sing My Bonnie Lies Over the Ocean.
Oh, okay.
So not too hard. And then some people get called back,
Yeah.
and then we do callbacks. And you do more stuff, songs and scenes from the show.
Okay, so when you first audition, you're just auditioning by yourself with the directors and the producer, and did you have to pick a monologue and prepare it beforehand, or what did you pick? So.
Well, I looked online for random monologues, and the one I chose was I ate the divorce papers.
What? What play was that from?
I don't know. But it was quirky, so it's like, okay.
I ate the divorce papers? Mm-hmm. And what was the...
She was still in love with her husband, so she ate the divorce papers.
So you must have done well.
I guess so.
So did you get called back, or did they just say, hey, we're going to actually do that part?
I got called back for Ariel and Scuttle and Flotsam and Jetsam.
Okay, but Ariel was the part you wanted?
Yeah.
Good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's nice when you see, auditioning is tough. Mm-hmm. I always feel like I have to almost figuratively strip naked in front of people that are more talented than I am and try to do my best. So yeah, but no, auditions can be freaky. But so how about you?
Same sort of
Lily?
thing.
Okay,
I did a monologue from The Notebook.
Okay, what basically what were you saying?
She was defending her person that she loves, basically, to her parents who didn't like him.
Okay, so was this kind of a dramatic thing, and
Yeah.
did you get overly emotional or start crying? Or
No, not that emotional.
Now, how about you? When you talked about eating the divorce papers, was this?
It was fairly emotional, yeah.
I ate the divorce. I'm gonna have to look that one up. To see what play that's from. All right, so you're a part.
Ursula.
Oh, okay. Look at that. Cool. All right. So, did you want to play Ursula?
Yeah, I got a call back for Ursula and Ariel, and both of them, I was like, both of these options would be amazing.
Really? Sure. Okay.
Other than my 6th grade play, I've never played the villain before, so I knew it would be fun and challenging.
Is it the villain? Remember what she's supposed to say?
She's not a villain.
No, he's supposed to say, not from my perspective. Oh, cool. So, do you like Ursula?
Yes, I love Ursula. Her songs are amazing.
Okay, cool. Now, do you have, okay, McKenna says she's in choir, does sing. Do you do singing as well, or?
Not really, since I'm full-time running Start.
Yeah, okay.
I used to take choir when I was at the high school, but not at the college.
Okay, well, I'm not a singer. Okay, no, well, really, I mean, I was pathologically scared of singing in front of people. I had to make myself do it. I forced myself. Boy, it's like back in 1982 for a music theater show. I tried out for a summer musical just to make myself get over this fear. But what I learned is that if you're playing a character role and you're not singing a ballad or a love song, as long as you sing it with enthusiasm and have fun, it doesn't matter if you can sing at all. So cool. All right. So, okay. All right. We are talking with McKenna Fritz and Lily Erdman. They are both cast members for Kashmir High School's upcoming musical, The Little Mermaid, which opens last weekend of this month, January 31st and February 1st, right? And then the following weekend. But we're going to come back, talk to them some more in a minute. But Street Talk and other stuff, we're going to take a quick break. We will be right back. So.
Her Royal Highness, Queen Ella Stimo!
Join NCWLIFE channel for live coverage of the Apple Blossom Festival Royalty Selection Pageant on Saturday, February 8th. Coverage is brought to you in part by our Platinum supporter, Alpine Air Heating and Cooling. Also by Harvest Valley Pest Control, Merry Maids, Together for Youth, and the Wenatchee Valley Dispute Resolution Center. Join us for live coverage of the Apple Blossom Festival Royalty Selection Pageant on your local TV station, the NCWLIFE channel.
Hey there, folks. Blueberry Carrie here to invite you on out to Blueberry Hills to experience some real treats. Take a look at our homemade cream pies, our amazing cheesecakes, and don't forget our famous banana pudding. Remember, we're more than just great treats. People come from all over the world to experience what has been called one of the best destination restaurants in the Pacific Northwest. So come on out and see what all the fuss is about. Blueberry Hills in Manson. It's where the world is coming to.
Are you dealing with a pest or weed issue and you just don't know what to do?
We use the best pest control methods approved for areas with kids and pets.
Whether it's rats, mice, ants, or spiders,
or something else altogether, we provide the coaching and solutions you're looking for.
And you can know that your dollars are supporting a local, family-owned and operated business.
Allow us to help you get back to living healthy and pest-free. Harvest Valley Pest Control.
Hey, welcome back to Save Mart. What can we help you find today?
We're looking for a mattress.
Oh, right this way. We got a large selection. We have this pillow top here.
Oh, comfortable.
We have more to choose from down here.
Oh.
I think I have the perfect one over here for you.
I guess we'll take this one.
You'll find it at Save Mart. Full service at a low, low price.
Okay, we're back talking with Lily Erdman and McKenna Fritz. They're both characters in the upcoming Kashmir High School musical, The Little Mermaid. Okay, so how have rehearsals been going? Okay.
Really great.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, our orchestra and our crew just started, so it's all coming together.
All right, so today, evidently, you're going to start working with the orchestra.
Yep.
Okay, what have you been doing before this with the songs? You just have a piano accompanist?
We have a rehearse score. It's an app, and it just plays the backing track.
It's like computerized piano and, yeah.
Okay, all right. But for the show, you're actually going to have the school orchestra's going to play. Okay, has there been any challenges, things? Okay, go ahead.
I would say the fact that it's such a big show, so we need so many people in our cast.
Okay.
So our directors decided to open up auditions to the middle schoolers, and I think it was the best decision they could have done.
Okay, Mr. Dundas actually made a brilliant decision. Well, glad to hear he's on top of it. So how many people are in the cast?
32-ish?
That's a better guess than I could have made. Yeah, that sounds right.
All right, and who's your producer? Do you know?
Do we?
Okay, let me tell you something. Let me give you a tip, lady. Find out who your producer is, because my daughter produces shows, and other people have produced shows for me. The producer does a lot of work, so it's a good idea to find out who the producer is and say thank you to that person, okay? So how's it two high school gals working with the middle school kids. Has that been okay, or have
It's
they
been great.
Really?
Yeah.
They haven't been little
They're
brats?
so talented. No, they're all
okay.
actually really great.
Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised. They're all very talented and very nice. And
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so what kind of parts do the middle schoolers play?
Ensemble. So
Really? Okay.
they're in all the dances. They're fishes and jellyfish and
seagulls.
Yeah. Seagulls.
All right. And what, what's kind of, give me a basic rundown of the plot.
Well,
What's the story? What are people going to see?
there is a mermaid, and she really wants to live on land instead of in the ocean.
Would this be Ariel?
Yes. And she one day sees a prince and falls in love with him, and that's kind of what like pushes her over the edge to want to go above. But her dad doesn't approve, and they have a fight, and she runs away, and then Ursula is like, I can help you. And she
what kind of help does Ursula offer?
Well, she trades away her voice for legs, and she has 3 days to get the prince to kiss her. And then she can be human forever. But if she doesn't, then she has to like be Ursula's slave for the rest of her life.
Okay, well, is Ariel attractive?
I'd say so.
What's the challenge in getting the prince to kiss her?
She has no voice.
I don't have a voice.
So she can't tell him that she needs.
But there's other ways.
That's what I said.
So I'm not going to ask you for whether or not it actually works out. But,
to find out.
It's kind of a Disney show, so I guess. So Ursula, how does Ursula, get this going?
I have 2 eels. They're like my little sidekicks.
Okay.
And they basically lure her in at her lowest point. So right after she has her fight, so emotions are high and they know they can get her.
Okay, so you're taking advantage of her obvious vulnerability.
Yeah.
Okay, good motivation. So what else? I mean, how have people, are you guys off book yet? Off book, of course, means they're not taking their scripts and actually memorize their lines.
Yes.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. But is everybody doing well with that? Okay. Is there anybody in the cast who's been, I'm not going to ask you names, but you want to kick because they keep screwing up lines? I'm not going to tell who's that in black comedy. But, any...
Not really.
No, really?
Not that I've noticed. Yeah, I think everyone has got it down pretty good.
Okay, and I guess there's dancing in this too, right?
Yes.
Now this one you better know the answer to. Who's your choreographer?
Miss Becca.
Okay, all right. And how's she doing? So
amazing.
Really good.
So how the dance is complicated? Is it or are people going to come and go, oh my gosh, I can't believe high school kids are doing that kind of stuff?
There's some.
Say yes. Say yes. That's what's going to happen.
Especially our tap number.
Your what?
Our tap number.
Oh, I love tap dancing. Okay, cool. You're part of that, I take it. Oh, you're not. The way you were saying.
Our amazing scuttle.
Okay.
Is who gets to do
All
it.
right. So what other kind of dance numbers are people gonna see?
Well, there's the big there's Under the Sea, which is the big ensemble number.
Okay.
And then Mr. Dundas actually choreographed a waltz between Ariel and Eric, so there's that.
He did. I know Mr. Dundas as Brady. Okay, we've been friends for a long time, but I will refer to him as Mr. Dundas. But he choreographed a waltz number between you and
Prince Eric, played by Trip Martin.
Okay, so Prince Eric is the guy you're trying to get to kiss.
Yeah.
Okay. So is it you guys getting along? I mean, it's nice. It's kind of a pain in the neck when you have to be close to somebody on stage. Don't like for him. He doesn't have bad breath or anything. No. No. Okay, so what else has been going on in rehearsals has been kind of challenging? Has anything, or has it been going really
Probably our
smooth?
costumes. We
Really?
have 81 costumes in this show.
For like 32 people.
Really? Because there's a lot of
changes. Yeah.
I would guess you're changing.
Like every scene.
Really?
In Act 2 at least, yeah.
Okay, all right. And how's that going? I mean, you have to run backstage? Or is there,
We'll
does it
find
have
out.
to be Atta girl. I like that answer. So, but how many costume changes do you have to do?
8.
8, really? Okay, Ursula, how about you?
0.
0, okay. I would imagine Ursula would wear the same.
Yeah.
Indication of conspiracy costumes or something like that. So cool. All right. So, but who's doing the costumes? Is somebody making them for you, or are these costumes that the high school has on hand?
Both. We were lucky enough to get some donation from Wenatchee High School, and then we also have a very amazing team of moms who have been sewing and making costumes.
Yeah, that's kind of, I'm connected with Wenatchee High School because it's my town, and my daughter, Marie Scanlon, has been producing shows for them, and it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work. But then the moms come in and get the costumes done. That's pretty cool. But the costumes, you like them? Comfortable with them? Okay.
Yeah.
Have you been rehearsing in costume yet?
Not really.
Okay.
I think during costume review we did a couple of the dances to make sure there wasn't any big fiascos, but yeah. Okay,
because you know what you'll find when you start rehearsing with costumes, it's going to alter how you're doing your character a little bit. Like the character I'm playing now is a military man, and I'm generally pretty, I would say casual. My wife would say slovenly. Matter of fact, she said to me the other day, "You dress like a juvenile." But once I put the costume on, a tie and a jacket, and shoes that I understand why somebody donated because they're very uncomfortable. But it changes how your persona is on stage, and you'll find that, and it'll be helpful.
Yeah.
It'll be helpful. So, okay, good. So what else are you looking forward? I mean, how's the excitement level that, pretty soon you're going to actually be on stage performing in front of people?
Yeah, I'm excited. I think we're almost there, so I think it'll be good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm talking with McKenna Fritz and Lily Erdman. They're both characters in Kashmere High School's upcoming show, A Little Mermaid. Okay, so if you stick around, we'll come back, say goodbye to them. But hey, we're going to take a quick break, street talk and other stuff. We will be right back.
Who's trying to stretch their budget this January? That's pretty much all of us. That's why Abby's is offering this giant pizza that can feed up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 hungry people for less than $27. Now, that's an Abby's budget stretching deal. Worried about a no-fun January? Not at Abby's. Dine on our Bacon Cheddar Special. It's delicious and loaded with toppings and real cheese. Plus, it's on sale, and the kids can play some video games. Enjoy fun January at your local Abby's.
There's no place like home, because home is where we're totally comfortable. It's where we can be ourselves and let our guards down. It's where we make memories, and we're always imagining new ways to keep it totally comfortable. Carrier, total comfort, totally happy.
Turn to the experts, Carrier and Alpine Air. Heat and air, call Alpine Air.
Okay, we're back talking with Lily Erdman and McKenna Fritz. They're both characters in the upcoming Kashmere High School show, A Little Mermaid. So again, when is the show going to be? Okay, give us some information so people can get ready to get tickets. So.
Next weekend, January 31st and February 1st, and then the following weekend, February 6th, 7th, and 8th.
Okay, and this is going to be at Kashmere High School, and the time?
Kashmere Middle School.
Kashmere Middle School. Oh.
That's where the auditorium is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, that's. I didn't know that. So okay, fine. So what time is the show going to be?
The show starts at 7 p.m.
Starts at 7, okay.
Doors open at 6:15.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, hey, Lily, thank you very much for being here. Appreciate it. Looking forward to seeing it. McKenna, thanks for coming as well. But hey, look. This type of live theater, these opportunities with high school kids are important. Now, I'll let you know something. I acted with a gal back in the 80s at Wenatchee High School in the show called The Wiz. She played the Scarecrow. Her name is Krista Scott Reed, and now she is a professional actress and director in New York City. Okay, so you never know. Come to one of the high school shows, you're going to be able to sit back and say, hey, back when I saw that person, okay? So again, good luck. I hope I'm sorry, break a leg. But thanks for being here. But again, I want to say that Black Comedy, the show I'm in, Music Theater Wenatchee's production, opens up this Thursday night. Tickets can be at mtow.org or the American Pack. But thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week. Have a great day. Bye-bye.